Ravens again. Oh my God. Smith, you can see it, Smitty? I'm not gonna lose in front of my nigga Smitty. You hear me? Boom.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Baltimore Ravens.
Here's the
punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Complete to Mark Ingram.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
3-yard pickup.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First down, Baltimore.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the lot. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
There he is. There he is.
He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's going to get this into enemy territory at the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Ravens.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. There to stop him was Carlton Davis.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback. They also have to have interest in the running game as well.
You can look at it through the game. You can look at it through the game.
Holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. Good coverage that time by Sean Bunting.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
Gotcha.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
I saw your play, Chopper. That's probably why I beat your ass. Yeah, call it bowl. I see it. Oh, you're going
on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. Operating from the gun, Jackson.
Look at that.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
get your ass up.
How
you act like you broke your ass? Get up.
Mike Edwards picks it off.
Not you, I'm talking about the man, but who that is?
The 28-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's a bad
ball.
ball.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Boy, he ran free there after the catch as that winds up going for 38.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Throwing now is Brady. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a 1st down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 7 yards, the pickup there. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first run.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
That nigga play. He
halfway
home
from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
To throw is Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Pass incomplete. Intended for Chris Godwin. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
Oh, fuck.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A loss of a yard brings up 4th and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
Field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football. They are, however, facing fourth down.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 20-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal. So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick field goals means you're right there, and then you're just looking for that big break to take you over the top.
He went 5G. Chop out that bad, bro. He put Gene in 5.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult pull to overcome. It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves. From the 30 on second down, Jackson, a short throw caught by Andrews. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
He's got a first down.
Look at this shit here.
Midfield. 30.
Yeah, I saw it. Fuck. Everybody ran around here.
Touchdown. Mark Ingram. 65 yards. And
everybody ran around him.
For the extra point.
Sometimes running plays hit or break so fast, there's no reaction time from the secondary. So I got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly.
Yeah, once he
how
got
decisive was he to take that cut and just go. No one downfield there to stop him.
Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal. And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you? No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Check 52. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, check 24.
This is Fournette. And this one goes nowhere.
Yeah.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Looking for Gronkowski, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 43. Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 43.
Watch the whip. No, 66.
Fournette. And some good tackling there as he's stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Brady now to throw. It's complete. He's got Gronk. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
5-yard line.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Here's Brady.
Oh!
Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark.
Y'all saw where he was, huh?
And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
First and 10.
Well,
He was way back there when I threw it.
Obviously been around
He jumped
for a
up and
long
got
time.
it.
That's a throw he
I
wishes
don't
he
get that.
had back.
Madden got to
He
straighten that
certainly
out.
does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to
I mean, I can slap it and drop it over the head, but shit, he's so far away.
There's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough.
Yeah, that hurt.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Now Jackson on first down. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Ndamukong Suh with a sack. We've seen that a ton since he entered the league in 2010. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They'll run with a rookie second rounder. It's J.K. Dobbins. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
It brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Jackson.
Look at that.
And it is incomplete.
Caught down.
More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
What the hell are you doing?
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
4-yard line.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Nine. Huh? No. Sorry about that, people. Let's go. Yeah. I'm like,
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, what's the plan of attack here? Very late second quarter, and look where the ball is.
Yeah, bad spot for you. But the defense has all 3 timeouts. So what you're telling your team is ball security number 1. It's not all on the running backs if you decide to run the football. That offensive line has got to protect them and wedge out some space because you can't just kneel. They take 3 timeouts. They're going to get the ball back in good field position with a chance to put points on the board. You got to try and get a first down and run out this first half.
Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 11 yards there. First down.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Now he's into the clear. He's at the 50.
yeah.
He's at the 30. 10.
Yeah.
And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
He's from Uptown, bro. He got a little step on.
100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially
He got something, bro, because they fuck
Give
with
me
him.
the ball.
again and again and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
He run a 4-4. What you think, Mike?
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second
Who that was?
half.
Huh?
The Bucs with a lead, and
Who
they'll get
calling?
the football first as the second half is underway.
You gonna try it? Fine, Terry.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
32-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. He's got Evans. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Brady going to throw. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
We won. Come to my world. Switch. Flag.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll slice his way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
Brought down at the
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
That little
brings
shit.
up 2nd and
That
3.
little shit.
Come on. He get me. He's not gonna get me. Check 3. Cover. Hey, 66.
Now Fournette. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
58, come on. 58, come on. Get this work on. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. He's checking.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Somebody called your mama's phone. I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Here's Jackson. Out to his left.
Where I want that. You caught that?
Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
We was right there. We
A
could have
gain
made
of
some
20 and a first down.
Be some shape. No, try to run. Try to run.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Gotcha.
And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll run with Fournette.
Do that.
Calais Campbell on the stop.
Calais Campbell on the stop. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Ravens' 47-yard line.
They'll run it again with Fournette.
Shit.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
It's now 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, Brady. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he'll be brought down in what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter.
17.
First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Brady throwing the out route incomplete. It's Evans, and he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 24-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Fournette, a first down carry. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 6.
To throw on 3rd down. Brady quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. First 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Taken down.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw, it's Brady. And he's got Gronkowski. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Bucs are going to add on to their lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
And got his man complete. That one goes for 30 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Caught by Snead over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. That'll bring up second down.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On the move to his left. And that'll be caught. Touchdown, Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Touchdown.
Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens get a bit closer.
And that touchdown puts us in a position to have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks they're going to use and in what sequence if they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Oh, the Ravens say they have it. They do have it. Well, that certainly makes things more interesting. You get the score, then you get the onside kick. A little uphill battle still.
Making the game look closer than what they're
It's
supposed
not
to be.
mission accomplished, but the plan is working. They are in a great spot right now, and the best part, they put the defense right back out on the field after having already scored.
Yeah, they've got the momentum here now. The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Calais Campbell in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. 1st and 2nd down were a disaster. Both went backwards. Now it's 3rd and 18. They need something big. Now Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. Shrugs him off.
I want this. Go on with this. Let me take it home.
And now nothing.
They just got the motherfucker. Who the fuck that is coming 15 like that?
Past the 20, 10,
Oh, look at it, look at it. Oh, bro, that shit fake, bro. That shit fake. 15 ain't that damn fast, cousin. Good game, bro. We can catch up tomorrow, though.
Charles, I think when
All right,
the schedule
Pete.
comes
All
out,
right.
all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talking able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.